Ban. Radiant team ban.
All right, dude, here we go. Loop bed
Dire
ad.
team ban.
Take me away.
Radiant team ban. Dire team ban.
Welcome back, boys and girls from around the world. Southeast Asian Dota's finest, about to square off again. GeekFam going up against Reality Rift, the decider after a crazy game 1, an awful game 2. We're gonna have a great game 3. Trent,
game 1
are you
really?
ready?
Weren't they both just kind of the same?
No, game 1 was shorter.
5 seconds.
By 3
Radiant
minutes.
Team ban.
Yeah, both very one-sided. We're looking for something a
Dire
bit
team
more
ban.
competitive coming into game 3. Alchemist and Meepo have been banned both games by GeekFam, and now they've banned neither. What does that say? It says they were they did not have 10th pick in either of those games. That's what it says.
Ah.
So there you
10
go.
seconds remaining.
Now, Reality Rift are looking back on the bans going, oh, wait a second. Wait, what
5
happened? Why'd
seconds
they stop
remaining.
banning them? They go, oh, right. All right, guys, we're going to 9th pick Alk.
Ban the Ember. Ban
They
the
have first
Meepo.
pick, though.
What does Reality Rift?
Ember.
Probably.
Radiant team ban.
Yep, and they're setting for it. The next ban. Because Batrider's already banned, so. Now GeekFam decide, all right, are we giving them Ember or what? And if we give them Ember, what are we going to immediately answer with? And if so, we know what those 2 heroes are, then let's ban something that's good against those 2 heroes.
10 seconds remaining.
Gonna say Nyx, but
5 seconds
is
remaining.
there another top tier counter to Ember that's on the level of Nyx?
Dire team pick.
Maybe like,
Ban the Meepo.
I think like OD and DP are kind of, but not the same way, because Nyx doesn't like address your draft anything that bad. I mean, I don't think it's that brutal of a counter. Like, it's not like the game's just over when it's Nyx versus Ember. We already saw them win with
Radiant
Ember versus
team
Nyx
pick.
versus CR.
Ember Spirit.
But as expected. Now, GeekFam did get the Ember and the Coddle game 1, and they did win. Will Reality Rift attempt to do the same? Because they haven't played any Coddle. And they haven't, even in their games, it hasn't even been mentioned in a lot of the drafts.
Oh, here's a guy that was banned. Tuskar.
Oh yeah, he was banned game 1. Yeah, true. Chen is still in, but these teams don't seem to care about Chen. I feel like the Chen-Tusk combo is still really good.
10
Why haven't we
seconds
seen?
remaining.
He was first phase banned in our first series, all 3 games.
5 seconds remaining. Dire team
Yes, but I
pick.
don't think we saw Chen get actually played in any of our games.
I don't think so either.
He was banned in probably half of them.
Yeah. More than half. I would say almost all of them. I'd say like 80% of them. To be clear. They're going to open with the Frost Bros. Lich and Tusk. No AA with the other Frosty.
Yep.
10 seconds.
Good kill
remaining.
power here. A little light on
5
lockdown
seconds
though
remaining.
against Ember. If this is your 4 and 5, you've got big damage.
I do
lot of
like the
control.
instant pull from the gaze, though. As long as like someone else, one of these like cores is a decent stun, it'll be all right. But I like Coddle. The bounce back with the shards being there. The Will-O-Wisp, if someone gets initiated on, you're outside of it.
Keeper of the light.
Wow, guys. Can you believe they picked Ember Coddle in Southeast Asian Dota? It's amazing.
These innovators.
Truly fresh blood in the drafting scene.
Innovative.
So Jug with Lich is obviously pretty good. Works well with the Tusk. It's like a very oppressive tri-lane. It can pretty much kill anything. And it's good
5
versus Coddle.
seconds remaining.
I could see that being a ban here, even if Jug's not like the biggest top tier hero.
I would like it, but I feel like all the Jugs we've seen have not looked compared to
Do you remember that 23 Savage Jug? He destroyed that game.
Okay. All the other Jugs suck.
Well, I do agree that Morphling is a bigger game winner usually, except last game or game 1.
Especially against the Ember.
10
Good hero. Good hero.
Remaining.
Well, they got to watch over that 10th pick Necrophos. Speaking of which,
5 seconds remaining.
like our boy Mac Daddy. Is Snapfire still in? Snapfire's still in. I guess they can't really make it work though because they double pick their supports unless they want to go core Snapfire, and I don't think that's worth just countering Will-O-Wisp. So probably Gyro again for GeekFam. It's been Drew playing it the first 2 games, but Gyro is nice versus Coddle, and it works really well with the Tusk and the Lich, kind of the same way the Jug does.
Radiant team pick.
Has also looked good in this series.
Dire team pick.
Dragon Knight.
All right, they want their DK again, so that'll be all 3 games. GeekFam will have the DK. Phoenix is banned, DP is banned. They kind of need a position 4 hero here.
I wonder, based on those games, where they would prefer the DK.
Remaining.
I know open-ended is good, but surely they have a preference, and they're leaning one way or the other.
Probably offlane, I would guess. Because I think they want the Tusk and the Lich to do a little bit of like tri-laning, and yeah, they're just gonna put Hustler right back in the Clockwork. He played really well last game. It was a good Clockwork game for sure, but he also just like excelled very heavily on the hero.
Pretty intense game 3 here. Both teams sticking to what they know.
Dire team pick.
Wow, fast. Oh, remember all these Ricky bans we've been seeing, like the first phase or like sometimes the second phase?
Yeah,
we
buddy.
finally get a Ricky.
Yeah, buddy. Great against Ember, actually. Having the AoE smoke cloud, you can jump in. Very mobile. Now that he's got charges, he can jump in, jump out.
Pretty annoying versus Clockwork for the same reasons.
Great with
10
Lich
seconds
as well.
remaining.
Yeah.
Get that Frost Shield. Help you secure those kills. I like this
5
Ricky pick a lot.
seconds remaining.
Say jump out of cogs.
It's nice with Tusk too, with all like the physical
Radiant
damage stuff
team
going on.
back.
Tag team and whatnot. And they're going to go for the Enigma. So this is probably for KYXY as a core Enigma. Huh.
I haven't reviewed the replays yet, but I heard that Enigma played a key role in that OG Best of 5 from ESL.
Oh, yeah. I'm still going to watch that.
10 seconds remaining. Dire team ban.
Yeah, considering we're doing a podcast about it in about 24 hours, we need to...
Is that tomorrow?
I think so, yeah. Is today Monday?
It's Monday. That's good. I was looking forward to watching that. I heard there's a game 2 OG. Is it OG Secret or OG VP that I have to watch too? I think it was OG Secret. I know it's one of those two because everyone kept messaging it to
10
me, but I was
seconds
busy with children. But OG, oh yeah, it was
5
definitely Secret.
seconds
Yeah,
remaining.
because OG came back from like crazy comeback. Typical OG.
Dire team pick.
They've reached the point where it doesn't matter who's playing on the team. They've full comeback status. All right, mid hero that doesn't get countered too bad. I already see a DK and a Ricky.
Silencer ban.
High armor heroes are good. Kunkka's all right.
10 seconds
Hitting buildings
remaining.
would be pretty good for Reality Rift, and Kunkka's not very good at that. So I would
5 seconds.
probably
remaining.
not go Kunkka here.
Enigma is sort of okay. Eidolons are alright for split pushing, but
I'm not sure how Razor functions with Ricky. It kind of sounds like it might be okay
with Ricky or
Yeah,
against
less-
Ricky?
versus Ricky. Because I assume
Better
that
for the Ricky.
stuff he does wouldn't break the leash, but then you still have to play with the silence. Should be annoying.
Well, he can easily jump away.
He can blink strike, but he can't use tricks, I guess, is what I meant. But yeah.
Yes.
Radiant
I'm
team
feeling the Leshrac again, but maybe he's too squishy. All right, troll.
All right, well, there's some push.
Someone can just hit. Yeah. All right, so is the Necrophos bad? If If they try to put the Necropose mid, they could just put the Troll mid. Because they kind of want the Troll mid anyway, so the Ember can actually use the Coddle combos. So this is probably going to be Alacrity Troll mid.
Remaining.
That would be my guess.
Yeah, so now...
And I think Troll mid's pretty good, too.
Yeah, it's fine. Can you punish those questions? Like, they could Alk, right?
Oh, shit. They could. Kind of like that.
Is Alk too greedy? Because Ricky likes to have some space. He likes a lot of time, though. You know what I mean? Like, it feels like if you want this Ricky to be some, like, hardcore Raven Ricky, then you're going to look for another hero that can play faster with the Dragon Knight. And you're going to just play off the back of your Ricky. They have the Queen of Pain pick that got banned both games, and now it's left in. Yeah, they're going to pick Queen of Pain. 100%. That's a Trent Pack's guarantee. She can get out of the cogs. She can lane versus the Troll. She got range.
The Troll?
I believe so, yeah. I think she'll be all right.
And I don't think he kills her, but I don't think you stop the Troll from farming at all.
I believe that's it's fine. It'll be A-okay. I don't think you could bully him out, couldn't you? With the daggers? What, by the time you get like level 2, level 3 dagger? Again, this is what happens when we're not mid players.
I'm not sure. Dude, I haven't seen Troll mid in a while. Hey.
All right, so their first game versus Boom in the ESL one, they had a tricore of Dragon Knight, Ricky, and Queen of Pain with a Tusk. I was like, yo, it's gotta be the Queen. I should have obviously went right back to the Razor. Duh.
You were right there, man.
Yeah, I just had it on the wrong side. Should have been thinking.
All right, we're pull up some odds here in a sec. Matchup winner. What do we got, Loop Bet? Freya Stein numbers are 1.6 GeekFam, 2.25 Reality Rift. Got to support your favorite entertainers, Trent.
I needed to make it a Grand guarantee. That was my problem. That's why I was wrong, because I said a Trent Pack's guarantee. If I said Grand guarantee, they just would have straight up picked whatever I said.
5 seconds.
Never
The
wrong.
lack of confidence was clearly the problem.
That's true.
So, you gonna call it here? Mr. Grand Guarantee? Who's taking the game? Who's taking the series, in fact?
That's a great question.
Will it be the Pegasus of nuts on the Keeper of the Light with Reality Rift, or will Raven's Ricky look substantially better than Raven's Bristleback in Game 2?
I kind of like the Ricky. Or he said, you know, he actually kind of says like Riki. I hear Kyle saying Riki during casts, and it was like hurting my ear. And then I noticed that Ricky, when he says his name, he kind of says Riki. So Kyle was right, but
I mean, it kind of reads like it would a name like that.
Riki.
But I like calling him Rick.
Yeah, he's all Rick.
Hey there, Rick.
Well, then everyone's right.
I think Trailer Park Boys ruined it. Shit apple doesn't fall far from the shit tree, Rick. I think I agree. What do you think about this Enigma pick? That's the big curveball for me. And I haven't been hot on this hero, again, having not watched the EU finals. I might sound like a bozo. But
Is victory.
Well,
Is
Dota
Enigma hot?
Plus agrees with me. And is given a 52% chance win rate to GeekFam right away. So there.
Damn.
Wow. Are there any BKB cancels? No, right? I'm not missing something? I mean, unless he somehow gets walrus punched. Other than that, we're good. Lich obviously can't cancel like he could back in the day. So that's always a big plus for the Enigma player, right?
Yeah, definitely. That is an important note. Shane Frost does not go through with the stun.
That was so long ago by now.
Yeah.
I wonder when that got changed. I bet this is going to be depressing when I look at the date.
I'm going to guess 2017.
3 years? Do you think it was really that long ago? I hope not.
30 seconds to battle.
Got to be so far ago.
They've captured the outpost.
Oh, here we go. 7.06 Chain Frost no longer stuns the target for 0.1 seconds upon cast.
That was?
That was 2017. August 20th, it looks like.
Post TI chain.
The battle begins.
There you go.
Sorry, Lich players.
Fight!
Our final game, Trent. After this, we're going to have to hand it over to, I think it's Toby and Winter, if memory serves. I might be making that up.
Well, that's pretty hype if it's Toby and Winter. You don't want to bait the people here.
I hope I
That's
didn't
far better than
just
us.
announce something that shouldn't have been announced. But, I mean, they're taking over in like 18 hours. So.
Are you sparking the rumor mill? Are you spreading
I hope.
propaganda and excitement amongst the C fans? That's nice.
Sorry, Blaze. That's
sure.
my bad.
I'm sure BTS will just appreciate you.
Saw
It's
me,
like a
bud.
secret peek of what's totally not happening, by the way.
Trent, I want to develop a new niche for talent. I want to become the sponsor plugin. I want to get hired for events and just be the guy that does the sponsor.
Isn't that what we use Slacks for?
Yeah, kinda. Nuts up top. He's in trouble. Whoa, Rick's got it. Raven jumps in. He's taunting his way back as he takes tower shots. Can Alacrity get a counter kill? Close one, but no.
Who's going to sell for me, guys? Useless support players.
All right, how's mid going? Troll on the Razor. Pretty good so far in the first couple waves. And down bottom, got a 2-on-1, but it's DK. So we'll see if Cuckoo can handle the pressure, and so far, so good. I don't know, kind of like what we did at WSOE, if you remember that.
Oh, that was some hardcore sponsor plugs, that's for sure.
Remember that intro where Richard threw to me and I came up from behind the desk and walked off and had to plug all the sponsors in a row?
Yeah.
The prize pool brought to you by...
I mean, that's why I appreciate sponsors like Loopbed and Monster, who it's not even like I'm working to talk about how much I love Monster as it goes down smooth to provide
Kill in the mid
energy
lane.
for these gasts.
Brought to you by Monster. Unleash the monster within. Or, wait, I think I screwed it up. Unleash the beast. I think we
call it
should really
beast
start
then.
doing that, though. Like, First Blood, brought to you by... And that's the First Blood, brought to you by athletes, musicians, anarchists, co-eds, road warriors, metalheads, geeks, hipsters, and bikers. They all dig Monster, and you will, too.
Well done.
Wow, what an interesting group of people. Well, it says that on the back of the can.
I kind of wondered. You rattled that off way too fast.
Yeah.
To be honest, the first thing I thought was, is this a Hunter S. Thompson thing? Is this a bit? Sounds like a bunch of groups he'd complain about.
Alacrity. All right. Easy kill for Zephyr.
Yeah, here I was thinking they'd need like a jug or something, but I mean, this is why we talked about the DK pick, because they can pick any of these position 1 heroes that have like any hint of aggression. DK can be by himself. He's doing fine, and both these supports up here are so deadly together with any like enabled core. And getting a Ricky off to a good start like this is just the best. He's 400 net worth ahead of anyone else.
Yeah, that's a feels good. This is just a nasty combo. Like, Lich Tusk, you sort of have pressure on you to find kills in the lanes, but it's also not that hard. As I say that, Whitemon gonna get surrounded, and unfortunately for him, he will take a tumble. But when they choose to be aggressive, the Frost Shield on Ricky with any support from the Tusk, the Shards, the tag team, they'll be able to keep finding kills.
Yeah, he wants to flex elsewhere though, but there is a ward in the mid lane scouting out the Tusk rotations, so he'll just taunt his way by.
You think Carl is going for a name change here? You think he's just going for K, or is it the GG book sponsorship that's in the way, so he doesn't have enough characters in his name?
No, I think he changed to K before that.
So he's just been K.
Yeah,
I mean, start calling him K.
Oh, I like K-Man. Can we just go K-Man?
K-Man, I'm in. Zephyr, mid lane, in trouble. Tower shots on Drew. Gonna be a non-factor here. They get another.
Trying to make the
K.
Oh, they got him.
I think it's Seinfeld when you say K-Man.
Yeah, me too. That's why I like it.
K-Man do it, or did the K-Man do it?
All right, well, Zephyr's going to try his luck down bottom instead on KYXY, I believe.
What is this Ricky taunt? This thing?
Yeah, it's something.
It's like Caribbean music or some shit. I don't even know how to describe that.
I always get these bounty with Dire game both top between the clock and the Ember.
God never refuse gold.
And it looks like Zephyr's gonna get both bottom.
Right.
Yeah.
Even again. Yeah. Tight, brah. We got an even game. Okay, man. You're not going to be able to steal much damage. Walks right into the Hustler, though.
He's got 9 charges.
Oh, here comes Zephyr. Might still get him. Hustler in deep, but that Clockwork's tanky.
Yeah, the Buckler saving his life there. Bonus armor.
Up top. Rick's taunting again. How is that a thing that's in the game?
You find it a little annoying?
I do. It's working.
Well, Hustler dies to the bounty. He probably just fed himself to a tower, did he? Yeah, he just walked in the tier 2 bottom.
Up top, I'm watching Alacrity die to the Wrath of Raven.
Dire are scanning.
2-0-1.
Ricky continuing to ball. You know, this Troll's not doing amazing mid. Not doing bad. A lot of denies on both sides.
He's getting a lot of help, though. I mean, this matchup should be going the Razor's way, but yeah, he's just getting... I mean, they understand that the Troll will be completely forced out if they don't give him some assistance, and the Ember is suffering because of that.
Exactly. Yeah. As you mentioned before, DK is just fine. Hustle's down bottom. He's scoping this out. It's like, yeah, good luck, dude. DK's just holding his 5th skill point right now. Like, I'm not going to go Dragon Blood unless I need it, but if I need it, I'm taking it. He's already got a Soul Ring. They can't kill this guy. I mean, I guess if you use a Black Hole, they might get an opening.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
This is a tall order. I don't know if Hustler give up on this and move to another lane.
It's like a supersize of fries, you know? I don't think you're going to finish it.
Yeah. I've never supersized.
I don't think they asked in Canada. I think it was purely in a minute. Once supersize came out, Canada was like, no, we're out.
I don't think they ask in America anymore. I think they realize it's bad branding.
Oh, look who's back mid.
Okay, man. Hustler made the rotation. Good call there, but now Whitemon's in. He's going to save the K-Man and down bottom and onto Enigma. Ricky's made the rotation even. They'll set up a kill there. Now back to the mid lane. Drew, he's going to get brought down. Looks like they were able to steal enough damage. The K-Man's done it. 6-4. It's GeekFam that now have a net worth advantage.
So he got out.
Upside space for Ember.
And then he went back in 5 seconds later and got hit by Eye of the Storm and Frostblast because he just got too close going for last hits.
Well, greedy Troll gets punished. Now Alacrity rotates down bottom. Tower about to go down. Finished off by Zephyr. No deny for RR. Alacrity still chasing. Ricky taunting. Raven looking for the turn. Alacrity.
I mean, even if he...
no smoke screen. Okay.
Yeah, even if he bullied him there, he wouldn't have anything.
My bad. I always thought a smoke screen's worth a value point.
Yo, Hustler's camping. He's got pinged by the Razor.
How you feeling about the clock? Is Hustler doing it again?
He's playing very well. I think he's doing everything the hero can in this game because he's constantly bullying the mid. He's actually giving his Troll a game. And you can even see after just one fight or like one bad engagement, the Razor's already ahead, but the Troll should be worse off, I would say. I just think this Ricky's really good this game. I think that they have a very good start and mid game now for GeekFam.
No doubt.
For me to believe in Reality Rift, I'm gonna need like the Tome on clock, and I guess they just kill the Razor first at the start of every fight. It's tough because like the DK is so tanky, the Ricky's so elusive.
Well, up top now, trades going on. Alacrity getting low pretty quick. Raven has some stick charges, but lets it go. What do you think item-wise for Drew? What's this Troll buy? He's going to get another Brace or Wraith Band, and what are we looking at? S&Y?
Yeah, I think he does like the S&Y Satanic style build, like Battle Fury.
All right. Do you think Battle Fury is warranted here? It's a little scary.
I think so. I think he does Battle Fury, SNY Satanic, but I guess we'll see. He hasn't gone for it yet, so maybe not.
See, with the Dragonite, though, GeekFam have this option to really pressure hard in 15 to 25 minutes.
Dire
The
are
Battle Fury
scanning.
might be a little too slow.
To be fair, it completely depends on what the Ricky's doing. So he should know the Ricky's not going Battle Fury.
KYXY dead in the bottom lane.
Final harmony. Go.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, Raven. Nice tricks. Up top. Beautiful. That's a handy little thing you can do.
Oh, what did he do? I missed it.
Used tricks of the trade on the low
Dire's
ground and
middle
then
tower
ended
is
tricks of
under
the trade
attack.
on the high ground.
Something else. Did anyone? I don't think anyone in pro games is still doing the Battle Fury. I hope not. I feel like I saw one recently, and that made me
On
think
Troll?
like, no, on Ricky. I saw one like relatively recently, and I was like, really, this is still good. But now I'm looking through like the most recent ones, and I see like 1 out of like 10. So I think we're good on the diffusal again.
I would agree.
Of course, we've also only seen this is our first Ricky. We've just seen him banned.
There's probably situations where you could justify the Battle Fury, but we'll throw that into it. Razor Mid initiated on K. Gonna live here thanks to the Frost Shield. Nice spear on the Lich. Hustler with 3 in the cogs, though. Drew on the outside. Coddle blasted in. They're alive. The kill on the K-Man. They get Whitemon. That's 2.
That was toasty.
Pretty dope setup from Hustler. Living up to the namesake.
Troll's such a weird hero because, like, unless he outright wins his lane, his item choices are strange. Like, all right, now he's going for the diffusal blade, but he can build any item, but he also doesn't have, like, that many great builds. I don't know how else to describe it. It's like, no items feel incredible on this hero, right? If you do Battle Fury, it feels like you're taking too long. If you do, like, SNY and Maelstrom and stuff, it feels like you're just this middle of the pack that's, like, not as good at doing what you're doing compared to every other hero. And now Diffusal. Diffusal is actually pretty good. Like, you are a good fighting hero. There's no doubt about that.
I like Diffusal quite a bit. I think if you were to swap the net worths of Ricky and Troll in this game, you'd maybe be a little more tempted to go for the Battle Fury. I think if you're ahead early, it can really help you keep momentum. But
Dire's
Diffusal's
top
cool.
tower is under
And
attack.
it will match the Diffusal that Ricky's going for. And who knows? Troll's killing some stacks in the jungle right now. Maybe he can accelerate and get a similar timing.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Baited Brooch on the Enigma. A lot of farm on this Enigma right now. Don't know what it's going to translate to. He's got a Helm of the Dominator.
Oh, he had this DK in his lane, and then suddenly things just got really quiet. Like, the Ricky just wandered down there, but other than that, he's just been hitting lane creeps, going back to the jungle, farming. He's under ward vision, though, so if they want to gank him, there's definitely a smoke play.
Remember, looking for a Yule type of game?
The slower pace this game is, I think the more it favors Reality Rift for sure. When your tricores are Razor, Ricky, and DK
Dire's
versus
top tower is
Troll,
under attack.
Enigma, and Ember.
Generally, yes. I also think GeekFam, though, can be a little patient and fight around item timings or whatever, but I guess they're going to make a fool out of me here as they smoke up. Vice. What will they find? Oh, it's Troll Warlord. Hello there, Drew. He does pop the ult. That'll keep him alive for a couple of seconds here, but not much left on that battle trance, and Drew in big trouble. Nice ult from the Coddle. Nice blind, but Raven's there with a Blink Strike. Now going to jump in on the nuts. Dust goes out. Tricks of the trade. Rick not going to be able to finish him off. Hustler, though, finds Riku. Bold maneuver here. Has a hook shot. Could use it to get away, but wants it aggressively onto Cuckoo. Sets it up as the Enigma rotates. Black Hole is available. Probably not going to need it. Rick. Oh, they're going to drop it right away. Connects on the Ricky. Snowball in. Raven's down. Punch does finish off another kill. That's Hustler. KYXY in deep. Zephyr goes down, Alacrity back out. A rough fight for GeekFam. Now Searing Chains, Drew's in. One more left. It's the K-Man. He's on the run, and he's in big trouble. Drew stacking up. No Link. No chance to live. A triple kill for Alacrity. Big fight for RR.
That was all on a chase down from like pushing them out of their side of the map, right?
I think so.
That was just from like having so much control and chase between like hook shot and then the Ember Spirit. It was enough.
Started under their tier 1.
They also found Ricky with no skills. Everything was on cooldown when they first started on him.
Yep.
Dire's middle tower is
I guess
under
GeekFam
attack.
had a pick off in the jungle. I don't know.
Dire's middle tower has been denied.
Yeah, it was one long engagement.
Things looking pretty damn good for Reality Rift after that. Talking about how there's like some pressure right now on GeekFam to make things happen. And you just go and die.
XP graph jumps in their favor.
Dire's top
Gold's going to
tower
follow a
is under
similar
attack.
trend. Enigma now #1 in the game on net worth.
I do think the blink on the DK will open up a pretty good fight for them. As Whitemon actually dies to the Illuminate of all things. The last shot. They still had a hook shot, so he was dead, but still. But yeah, I think when they get the blink dagger, as long as they don't feed away too much more right now, if the Cuckoo can like blink in and stun the troll or the Enigma, I don't think they can. Actually, I guess they can kill the Ember because they have Smoke Cloud, right? So maybe they do have the options to take him down if he gets stunned up as well.
Radiant's middle
There is some save potential though as well from RR. And they have the hook shot, they have the Will-O-Wisp, and they even have the Black Hole potentially.
TP from Raven comes mid. It's a haste rune on the Ember Spirit though. We want to be a little careful.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Power of Enigma, leave him alone, and he will definitely take your tower. He's picked up that Satyr Tormentor, so regen aura for all those units. Catch on Alacrity. They're going to bring him down mid. Nice catch there, Raven. That's the smoke cloud.
Yeah, that's what they needed. Kind of grouping up down here like they want to fight almost on RR, but that's not going to work. Now Enigma's just dead.
Yeah. He's got plenty of damage. Great gaze from the Lich.
I don't know why they just congregated there. They didn't have Black Hole. I don't. They didn't have the White Hole either. Like, there's no way you're turning that around.
Yeah, I don't. Feeding that momentum right back to the Ricky, who now has the defusal. This is the perfect time for GeekFam to take progression. Also the Blink Dagger on the DK. Going to jump right in here in the mid lane. And straight onto the Ember. Follow up the Cloud. Hustler does have some cogs. He's going to pay with his life. Enigma still on the sideline, but he does have the Black Hole back. DK hits a level 12, but he used the ult beforehand, so it's only a level 1 dragon.
Dota Plus was hating. Now slowly starting to come back to the way.
What happens to DK? We're due for the mods. I think Cuckoo going to shift things a little bit here. Maybe going down the mid. Pretty tanky, but plenty of roots and no support from the team. See you later.
All right, hit me with the odds.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
GeekFam 175. Reality Rift 201.
Fairly even.
Slight favor to GeekFam, actually.
I'm feeling kind of similar, only because this Enigma is so farmed. I really want to see him get the Blink BKB.
Already has the mech
Dire's
setting up
top
for
tower
Guardians.
is under attack.
I don't know. Enigma can do quite a bit with farm. Get these great items that help you buff up the team, and then, like you said, a Blink BKB, make him unstoppable.
Radiant's structures are fortified.
Team fight is pretty solid. I feel like they've gotten
Dire's
over
top
this
tower is under
early game
attack.
hump.
Oh, Reality Rift.
Ember.
They're looking for the sacrificial lamb come to save this tower, but Hustler, he backs off a little. They don't have a sentry up here. Oh, actually they do. It reaches to here.
Shot in, hustle with the initiation. They're going to catch Whitemon first. Maybe Nuts could go down. Coddle in some trouble. KYXY in deep, looking for the black hole, but can't find the opportunity. There it is, catches two. Very nice. Drew going to work on the top side, gets the kill on K. Zephyr's already down as Ricky jumps in. Finishes off Enigma, but it's a rough fight for GeekFam all around. It's only going to be that Enigma kill, and now Rick is done for. Tricks of the trade. They're going to be right on top of him as he comes down. No detection. Oh, boys. Oh, no. All right.
Oh, they thought he was going for the jump.
Raven lives.
Onto the ledge.
Very nice.
Radiant's bottom tower
Did another
is under
dust
attack.
there.
Ouch. That's
Well,
pretty bad.
still great for RR. Buyback on that lich, so pretty solid gold swing.
Yeah, about 1,200. And they're well set for Roche as well. Kind of heading into the next like 5 minutes or so with the troll. He wants his BKB. Ember wants a Maelstrom next after the Yules. What is the progression looking at these ratings? What is Razor doing? He's going Yules BKB. So very kind of middle of the pack build. Trying to do a little bit of everything. Cuckoo, just pure initiation. Blink into BKB. Their full damage reliance for the most part. It's on Raven on this Ricky.
Yep. I guess Razor rather is going under the assumption if he can survive, he can maintain the link. Bulls is really good on him. Kind of get it. But they're not going to scale that well. You have the DK. They've taken the tier 1s. Struggling to take tier 2s at 21 minutes is not great for Geek. Let's take a look at Dota Plus. 35-65. Robots are beginning to believe Guardian Greaves come out for KYXY.
It does feel easier for them to make moves. No doubt about that. Between the Clockwork and the Ember Spirit, the Enigma. Even just Coddle. We've seen in some of these games where there's just this one hero you want to bring down, so you just run up and throw an ulti on him. Just forces a fight out of the enemy team.
Rock it on.
But they got to work on the detection, that's for sure. They really need to make sure they're killing Raven every time they get the chance, since he is the top hero on the Radiant. And they're going to retreat out while the Dire move on forward. Can I get a team fight? Swing and a miss. Alacrity almost gets stunned.
Bam. Looking slightly lost right now. Ricky going towards the Manta. They're grouped up almost like they want to fight, but unable to find the openings. I don't know if the Manta is a game changer. A little surprised to see that as Ricky's second item.
Stats, I mean, Dispel versus the Root versus Dust.
Dust, I guess.
Potential escape from Cogs.
Whitemon. Gonna be caught again. Off for RR. Tough for GeekFam because RR are staying aggressive. Kind of feels like they're getting the best of both worlds, where Drew's getting a lot of space to farm. He's #1 on net worth now. BKB will be coming out momentarily.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
He just takes the whole bottom tower. Could keep pushing mid. They're actually going to try and cut them off inside their own jungle, so they're making the rotation up.
Dire's top
Perhaps
tower
if they
is under
waywardly
attack.
try and take this outpost, which they are, they might run into some trouble.
Take it away with this.
All right, who's got the big hook shot? Get out of Hustle's way.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Wow, he finds him. That's Cuckoo. Pushed back with the Cogs. Another great setup from this Clockwork.
Essence ring DK, and they're still just chewing right through him.
No hope. Midnight Pulse there to top it off. 20 to 14. RR commanding the tempo and now moving into Roche with this fresh BKB. Monkey King bar next up for Drew. This troll is coming online.
Yeah, it's not a big lead, but man, it kind of feels like one. I don't know. BKB enough for Racer though. So they're ready to tear into this fight. That Roche is getting low. They have a blinking black hole. And, oh no, they don't have the blink. Never mind. He's going to BKB first. Thank goodness. I actually prefer that.
Black Black hole available, though. Could still be an okay fight for RR. Roshan going down quick. Falls to the troll. He'll grab the Aegis. Hole on 2.
Last night.
Snowball in, but it won't get there in time. He's going to get caught himself. Terrible fight for GeekFam at the pit. Ricky not there to do the big damage in the end, and Drew just cleans it all up. This Enigma is proving to be a big problem. 1,500 swing.
Radiant's
just like
tower
stuck.
is under attack.
Doesn't know where the sentries are. Is he literally stuck? Oh, I guess he is.
Structures are fortified.
Can't cut down the tree. I think he actually can kill these, but he has to heal himself.
I mean, he's got TP. He could just leave.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Another tower down, though. 7K net worth favor now. Ping from Raven.
Hostile looks like he wants to start something. He's saying, look, we have a sentry there. Let's go make a fight happen, guys.
Maybe going a bit too far, though. As the Ghost Scepter gets off the Snowball. Alacrity taking some damage, but jumps away. They get the kill on Zephyr first. BKB from Carl. They know there isn't a black hole. Still Guardian Greaves. They lose Whitemon too. GeekFam just can't sustain in these fights. Raven on the back line, afraid to jump in, and rightfully so. He does not want to die to this troll, who is destroying his Razor right now. The BKB is just not enough. Hook shot does connect. He's going to push back the Ricky. Hustler again, setting up these plays. This is some of the best clockwork I've seen in a long time, dude.
Yeah.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, he's had 2 very good games on the Euro. And they're going to get another one, the 5th and final kill.
Radiant's middle barracks
Deteriorating
is under
quickly for GeekFam. What was relatively even has just fallen off. And yeah, win rate to match.
Man,
Radiant's middle barracks.
what happened?
Radiant's
They missed out on a couple big fights, but those fights mid under like the tier 1 tower were devastating. They lost so many heroes. And I feel like, man, Ember's just so stupidly good. Damn.
bottom tower.
Yeah,
He can just do anything.
Troll is also just a lot more intimidating than Ricky. Like, it's a Troll feels like a real carry in these fights. And let's see another engagement here where Zephyr just drops. Hustler low, somehow still alive thanks to the blade mail. Black hole turnaround. Ricky's dead. BKB on the Razor. Now maybe the turn back the other way. No follow-up onto Alacrity, and he's going to live. Drew's down, but it's just the Aegis. Buyback from Rick. He's trying to get in there, but can't finish the kills. Already used the smoke cloud. BKB from Drew. He'll just man up onto the Dragon Knight. Doesn't feel so tanky now, especially with that mana burn. It is all RR.
Radiant's bottom has fallen.
Yeah, like Ricky's great for the pickoffs, but he kind of feels like Void Spirit in that way.
Radiant's bottom
Mono y mono. Troll is the big boy on the block. He's got that Monkey King bar too, so he's whomping.
Dude, Hustler again gets the Ricky.
Raven forced to jump back defensively. Ember Spirit to pursue. Not going to find him. They'll get the K-Man instead off to the side. No buybacks. Still a tier 1 standing in the top lane. But maybe an opportunity to just finish here.
They just started out all aggressive with this Tusk and this Lich and the +1, like whatever core, and they just did not find that combination at all to me.
There it is. GG.
That was brutal. That was a pretty brutal series overall, Frank.
Yeah.
Just completely one-sided for 80% of every game. Very strange Dota between these two teams. I still don't know who's better. I don't feel like I got a conclusive decision. Reality Rift won 2 out of the 3 games, though, and that's what matters. So they will be feeling good.